Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo. And as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this doesn't work without you guys. All right, so it was the night before the Redskins versus the Cowboys and all through the house. Well, it seems like some people are getting kicked out. So we're hearing for the Redskins that Bruce Allen, after 10 years, 10 years of failure. 10 years of failure? That rings a bell for some reason. 10 years and failure. I don't know. I don't know I just don't know what that was from. But it sure sounds familiar. It feels like deja vu. But anyway, Bruce Allen, after 10 years of failure with the Washington Redskins, where they've made some really bad mistakes, they've done some bad free agent signings, they've done some terrible drafting, and have not had much success. They've ruined quarterbacks' careers, so to speak. But they paid a lot of people. Bruce Allen, who of course is tied to when the Redskins were great. Well, I mean, George Allen, they were okay. But it's George Allen's son, so it's a tie to the past, you know. Dan Snyder figures, well, if we get somebody that used to be tied to the past, it'll bring the past to us, and we'll be great again. You know, that's why he hired like Joe Gibbs you know, and it just never seemed to work. It never seems to work when you hire people from the past that you think are going to do great because they were tied to the past. What you need to be is forward thinking and thinking to the future and let the past go. I don't know why this just seems so familiar. Why does this seem like it's ringing a bell? I don't know. I don't know. But the Redskins apparently are interested in Ron Rivera as well as Marvin Lewis, and that they plan on making a move really quick. The Cowboys, of course, unless the Cowboys go on this magic carpet ride and Jason Garrett gets us to a Super Bowl, apparently we're going to be moving on from him. Now, we were told from a few different outlets and things, you know, that the Cowboys are really smitten with Lincoln Riley. That Lincoln Riley is one of those geniuses out there that you want to have. That college mind. But I kind of told you guys, you might get Jimmy Johnson, but you might get Chip Kelly. And the success rate of college coaches who've never coached in the NFL aren't good the first time around. Pete Carroll was a college coach that came to the NFL, and he failed the first time. Went back to college and came back to the pros. Did really well. But there are few and far between of those success stories. And there's going to be a natural learning curve if you've never been in the NFL, because this is a little different dynamic where you control these guys' future and everything else because of the scholarships. Now you're dealing with millionaires that are to the cream of the crop that are prima donnas sometimes. So you're going to have a learning curve. Now, for me, I still would rather go with a pro coach. But Lincoln Riley, well, let's go back to Lincoln Riley here. I think some of the shine may have gone off because at halftime, they were down to LSU 49-14. And if they hold on and lose, Lincoln Riley will be 0-3. But here's a good thing right here. Now, I want you to check this out, though. This is Lincoln Riley, at least on the sidelines. They missed a pass interference, an obvious pass interference call. And Lincoln Riley, he's pissed. He's like, you know what? You're costing me money. You're costing me my next coaching gig. Do you know how much I just lost on that call? Oh, give me my money back. Damn it. Give me my money. Give me my money. Give me my money. But 0-3 in the playoffs. Might as well keep Jason Garrett if that's going to be the case. Just saying. You have to now wonder, is Lincoln Riley still on the short list for the Dallas Cowboys? Now, for me, for my bang for the buck, I think you have players that need direction and motivation. And see, for me, I'm talking to somebody, and I hadn't thought about this one until I started talking to him, and I was like, wow, that would make perfect sense. Now, see, I before said that I like Ron Rivera. One thing you can say about Ron Rivera is he's always produced great defenses. Whether Cam was healthy or not, they always had a defense that kept him in there. And that's something that you can look at. We have had a problem with for a long, long time. I see poor tackling. I see guys that seem like they check out. And I almost see a philosophy that's just outdated. if you got Ron Rivera to be your defensive coordinator, although that might be hard because the Redskins we hear have Ron Rivera on the short list along with Marvin Lewis. But that's the Redskins' problem. If you got Ron Rivera for this defense, you could see a marked improvement, I think. But the problem for Ron Rivera is the offense. I'm not sure I'm ready to have Kellen Moore as the offensive coordinator on his own because I still look back at some of the things that we've done. We've done some good things, and we got some other things that have had you scratching your head that it's just like, you feel like sometimes we're just throwing shit on the wall and seeing what's going to stick. And it doesn't seem any rhyme or reason in what they're calling in plays. But for me, how about you get Mike McCarthy as the head coach? Have him take care of the offense. Ron Rivera take care of the defense. It's not like Jerry Jones doesn't have the capital to do it. Lord knows, we had $20 million to pay DeMarcus Lawrence. We had $100 million to pay for, $97 million to pay for Zeke Elliott. We had $350 million to buy a yacht. We got a his and hers helicopter. I think that we could come up with the money to do that. And I can guarantee you that if you put those two minds together with the players that we have and some draft picks, that I think that we could go some places that we have not gone in a long time. So we'll see if this hurts Lincoln Riley's stock at all. But 0-3 in the playoffs. Ouch. Ooh. I'm Mark Holmes, and I'll be back later with something that you'll really like.